Oh my gosh, y'all, it's a bonus video. 2 videos in one night. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to respond while I was still up to Fit and Fab by 40's VEDA vlog from tonight about plus size clothing. Since it totally had to do with what I did my original vlog for tonight on about finding new clothing and everything, I thought I would share a couple of the places that I like to shop. So she covered pretty much all the brick and mortar, real life stores that I have around here. I don't have any other plus size stores. And I know that she had mentioned Forever 21, and I didn't know, some people aren't aware of this because for a long time I avoided going into Forever 21 because it seemed like exactly the wrong place for me to be. But sometimes it's hard to resist the allure of the bright lights. And I get pulled in, and I have a huge Forever 21 in the mall here, and they recently, not super recently, but within the last couple of years, started their plus size section. So they do actually have a plus size section. So if you're going for that look where it's like, hey, this might fall apart in 3 wears, but it's super on trend, go to Forever 21. I mean, the quality's not that great. You know, I think it was already covered that it kind of falls apart. But, I mean, for something fun that you're going to wear a couple times and then maybe put away, it's pretty good. Also super cheap. But, so, that's kind of all the real life stores. But online stores, I have a couple that I don't think were mentioned yet. So, I wrote them down. The first one, I have not actually ordered from yet, but it is a site that I'm using as incentive for a couple of milestones on my weight loss mission. It's called eShakti.com. I'll put a picture here now. Yeah, so ESHAKTI.com. I'll just link to them all in the info. So this website's really cool. I read about it, and I decided that I was going to use it for my goal, incentive, gift to myself type things. So they have dresses and a couple of other different things, but the main draw of this site is that they have a wide range of sizes, but also a lot of customization options. So they have all these super cute vintage style dresses, and you can either order one of their sizes, which again, they have a very wide range of sizes, but you can also order a custom dress based on your measurements. And it doesn't cost more. You pay, I think, $7 for customization, which is like awesome. And their dresses, like the base price, are not that expensive. Like a lot of dresses, of similar style that you would buy at like Macy's or Lord & Taylor or something, would be double the price. So I don't know. I'm not sure how the quality is. I have read that it's very good. But yeah, so for my first major milestone goal, that I'm going to keep secret for now, but for my first goal, I'm going to order a dress from them, and I think I'm going to have it made specifically to my measurements. But even if you order one of their regular sizes, you can still customize it, because you can choose what kind of sleeves you want, you can choose the length, okay, you can choose what kind of neckline you want. So I'm really excited. I'm going to customize a vintage style dress. So I think you should join me on that site and make maybe a dress or like some kind of clothing from that site one of your gifts to yourself for one of your milestones. I'm really excited about it. It's on my calendar because you have to order kind of in advance of when you actually want it, if you're getting something customized. So it's in my calendar saying like, oh, if you've reached the goal, you should look into a dress from eShakti. Yeah, so that's one that I haven't tried, so I can't legit recommend it, but it's something I'm planning on using. So I think it's really cool. It's an awesome concept. I mean, to get a dress that's customized to you is like exactly what you want. yeah, so that's really cool. Also, let's see. So there's simplybee.com. That's one that I just recently became aware of. I have a couple of pieces from them. They have from sizes 10 to 28, and here's a picture of that website. And look for the link down below in the info. They have a lot of modern looking stuff. You know, a lot of times with the plus size websites, I find the clothes to be a little on the frumpy side sometimes. For me, you know, I'm kind of in my 20s. I want, you know, things that look like what other people in their 20s are wearing, even though I may want to be wearing sweatpants. Yeah, so simplybee.com I actually really like. And let's see. ASOS, you know, it's like a clothing company. They have their own plus size line called Curve, which has really nice looking stuff. Their stuff's a little on the expensive side for me, but they have very nice high quality stuff. ASOS Curve. They have plus size versions of a lot of their regular styles, which is kind of nice because it's like, yeah, I can wear the same thing you're wearing, just bigger. They have size 14 to 24. And then there's Kiana.com, which I think it's all plus size 10 plus. I don't own any clothing from them. I have ordered clothing from them before that I then had to return. My problem with a lot of plus size stores, I may fit into the clothes width-wise, but not height-wise. I'm 5'2", and a lot of the plus size clothes I find are very, very long, very, very tall. You know, not all fat girls are tall. Hello. Hi, I'm short and chubby, so yeah, I do. Lane Bryant, I really can't. I don't wear any of their pants. Not even a lot of their shirts. I get my bras exclusively from Cassie, which is Lane Bryant's intimate store. But other than that, I don't have that much success with Lane Bryant because a lot of their stuff is very, very curvy, which I am not. I don't have any hips. I just have a big belly. And also very, very tall. So a lot of their stuff is way too long on me, and like to the point where it would be silly to have it altered. Like it would be way too expensive. So Kiana, which is an online store, I have ordered dresses from them in the past, but the proportions on me were not great. But they might be good on someone else. I'm sure they would be good on someone else who's maybe a little taller. That's what I found with them. Although I didn't try any of their dresses. I didn't try any of their other clothes, so it's possible that it's just a dress thing. But anyway, so I don't know, you know, what your deal might be with in terms of how tall things have to be. But yeah, so normally if I'm what I really need is a store that is plus size but petite in terms of height. Like when I'm shopping in Macy's, I'll shop in the petite section, but I'll get like an extra large petite. So yeah, it's kind of an oxymoron, but like plus size petite as in height, plus as in width. Yeah. So and fashion to figure. They have sizes 12 to 26. Fashion to figure, I haven't ordered from in a long time. I have found a couple of things there. I always have success at Avenue. I think their height is just about right for me. Not really with the pants, but with shirts and stuff. Yeah, I have a really hard time finding pants. But Avenue, I really like in terms of a store that I actually go into. Rainbow, I like, but their clothes I find kind of fall apart. See where else? So Lane Bryant, I already talked about. Forever 21, the occasional piece from them. Does H&M have a plus size section? I don't remember. I thought maybe they did. I don't know. Anyway, so that was just my little response to Fit and Fab by 40's VEDA video today. I thought I'd get it in while I was still awake. And hopefully those are some websites that you guys might find useful, and you might find some new clothes there. And yeah, so I will still do a VEDA tomorrow, so this was a little bonus video. And have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.